I know it's been a while with it, but obviously a lot of IRL things hit, especially this year. And this time of the month is supposedly very busy, but because I found the schedule, I decided why not to do a show recording, right? Plus the opportunity is like almost too perfect to just miss out. It's quite late, and here I am, living on this day. I've been on this for quite some time now actually. I think I started somewhere last year, August, around there. Around the time when the first run of Kita Sunflex, I've been playing for a while and I've been dedicated to the merches and stuff lately as well. And since there are a lot of change in my end here, I got a second monitor which I can view my stream by, in which I'm looking left right now. Yeah, it is good. But anyways, originally I had planned to do a career with Max with no like two double skips so that I can read the story, because I've usually been playing on double quick, which skips by the stories very quickly. But I don't know, maybe this main story down here actually is the real story, and the inside one is just the careers support kaiser, and that's what I'm guessing. I'm not professional, man. Also, after playing for a while, I've come to dislike Trailblazer. As much as I like the game, Trailblazer has been the one that is removing me from the game a lot. They has been making me a lot distant. But with these two being back on the update, I'm checking the update every now and so, I saw that they were updated, and let's just say I had potential. I improved a slight bit. And given my support card, you'll be very confused how I haven't even achieved UG rank. My friend is already actually there. So I'm gonna do a last 6 rounds of the because I like that response. Do not judge me for my favoritism. I'm going to pick... I'm not entirely sure. I've seen people use that with their legacy cards really well. Like they have 9-star for blue stand and 9-star for the pink stand. Obviously I don't have that yet. I have to use borrow. So in this case I will just... It's actually one of this first few times playing on the laptop. The other recording was one before. I actually re-downloaded the game earlier today so that I could record again. That's why all the things here looks like it got reset. I really don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have not, compared to my mobile devices, I have like almost zero experience yet on computer. So I think I could potentially be faster, but who knows. All I can say is that I have the vision to run it down. Not with sparks I used to work on. I'm gonna go with this. That's probably good for sparks. Next year is Sprint, and I trained for almost max stamina on X, and I got called out by my friend this morning. It's like 11 PM right now. A little tired, but I'm fine, I'll be fine, don't worry about it. I think maybe the max push that as well angle. It's only vodka. I know what I'm gonna be doing. In that ironic vodka colors, but like I love these two duos. The one screenshot I sent over on Reddit not too long ago, and it's fast. I learned to use the photo studios, and the first 10 seconds I was in it, I instantly knew what I had to do and everything. Actually no, I do not regret doing what I did. If you do come across that post, let me know your thoughts. Anyways, I was told to actually pull this card initially. I'm not sure if max LP was needed. This Summon Maruzuki card, or it's not Summon, it's a Maruzuki card. I was told this one was really good, especially for its unique Right. I'm not sure it was necessary to max out yet, to MLB it, but I spent from 85k to 52k. It's like going, holding that much carrots was like freaking trying to endure pasta. Like trying not to eat food. Every time my friends around me spend their carrots while I have to save constantly, it's like watching somebody who's having pasta, like eating in front of a guy who's having pasta. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so after this banner came out, I started spending like crazy, and now I'm like down a lot. I spent the Rainbow Crystal of one on the last LB because I was getting too unlucky in the last one, so I decided like nah. Alright, the original build that got my highest record was this, along with the borrowed max LB quickly. Not the best for next CM sprint, but I like to see stats. I mean. Where is it? Okay, let's say for example, how could you deny these stats? They look great. I'm a very bad trainer, but these stats, they look great. How could you say they're not satisfying? It very. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. How could you say this looks bad? I know the stamina this high would not be necessary, as I at least told so. But these two look very good together with L and U. I'm glad about the new increase of stats. The stat can be increased. Oh, clearly it has not been updated on my laptop yet. So I'm not doing it. I'm going to use this one. I used this deck last time, excluding the Submerging Ski back before it came out. I used the Sweet Torture or Cross Jordan's card. What is it? It's this one or this one. This I prefer the Sweet Torture because of the Transport Charming. But yeah, I've seen decks around when Trackblazer was still on the peak by its peak time, where 3 guns, 2 speed, and I think 1 power with the go-to strat. Now that it's over, I can go back running down and check and be updated. I would use Reaper, but I'm not sure. From what I'm hearing, it's 4 with 2 speed is the angle for this one. So for this one, it's 75 TP, and I'm gonna use TP goals, so I'm just gonna use double, even though I finished the event already. Yeah, I say I'm busy, but I am spending a lot of time also on this game. Let's see how fast I can do this for you. Just to give you a perspective of how I do my careers, the bad ones. This is how to train badly. You cannot get worse than mine somehow. Yeah, I sound like I'm being strangled every time I try to say something. I'm hearing from myself on the mic. It's been a while. I'm really late, so like. Okay. Oh god, everything needs to download. I thought it was like a one-time download and the main screen to download everything. I guess I'm wrong. I just did my daily right before I started recording actually. I was fixing it in my OBS when I was trying to figure out this. You see my very great decision-making skills as I hope to make the right decision and not get clowned on because of what I decide to do. I think this was the one. I'm gonna get clowned on by all the tryhards or the guys who has max game sense but 0 cards. But you have max cards! How are you still using them? Like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't play for a while. I got the cards, I just don't got the skill to be forth with it. My decision, but this is average perspective of how my career is like. I'm pretty bad at this. Like any form of improvement, like any advice on improvement would be really much appreciated at this point. In this case, I will take a gamble. Do I? Okay, I will take a gamble. Usually, I feel like below 10%, especially around the morning air time, is when I start like fumbling a whole lot. I don't know why. Never mind, I regret everything. The fumbling has begun. Usually that'll be 50 or 70. I don't know why this turns to the thing. There's no point of concern. We just follow. Sure, but this is it. Oh man. Not that bad. Okay, there you go. For these type of things, I'm especially like calculated for the energy I get. If it's 30, and then at least if it's a 70 and the next turn I rest, then it equals out to my to what I see it equal out because like 70 plus 30 is 100, and then you just divide that by 2, it just makes it like 50. I gain like 50 on both rest. So like that equals out like my mental burden. Yeah, like if you accumulate over time, you need all the energy you get, except if you get too much energy where it just overfills and it just like gets thrown away, obviously that'll hurt a lot. But I guess you're literally affected when that happens all the time. It's not one time it happens multiple times, and I'm always affected because of that. I know, man. This is casual. This is casual training with me. Oh yeah, a rename again. I know I had like multiple renames in the past, but I'm planning to have one again. One a unique one where I actually sat in the toilet to think about properly again. Unlike the other times that I didn't actually do that, which I did, but no, I didn't at the same time. But you get the idea. Because if I want to close the door, I'm close, but oops. Okay, I was about to start complaining. Because every time I feel one training, everything's about to fall apart. I just know things will fall apart after failing one training. That's normal. Okay. I just don't understand how people get UF ranked with freaking all whip, bro. I've seen the clips, I've seen the images, I've seen it on all sorts of people are running all 6 guts and 6 whip, and then they're actually winning. They're actually getting UG rank. I want to reach UG rank, alright. I'm suffering this illness called skill issue, which is very incurable for some reason. I don't know why. It's just my game sense. My game sense has always never been like the strongest or my brightest perk. It's just grinding or fighting early that has always been carrying me in this fight. I don't do this, but this one's pretty important because there's one spirit training and one thing. And then it's close to the rainbow. This one is also the thing, so I'm gonna run this one. Okay, I'm gonna turn rainbow. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm always confused. I have like amnesia or something where I can't tell whether I have charming because I did increase slightly more than I remember or expected it to increase by, or it just increased that much and I'm just being delusional. If I'm running with this, will be very effective. If I see this purple spirit, this purple spirit post is very good because compared to the others when I'm lower energy, it it says the failure is increased by a tad bit. As you can see, the failure rate up to 34 with the much drain of energy, but with the purple, it just resets to 0 for the temporary time. It's like track blazer, you're using the lucky charm for this turn, except like the boost is amazing. I call this Spirit Boss Extreme! I had for one summer training, I think it was the summer when I was in skill someone else. I had triple training. I triple wait no I didn't triple this. Consecutive singular Spirit Boss Extreme training. It was beautiful, I tell you. I wanna hit this one so badly. You have no idea how much the gambling in me is roaring to pick on this. Yes. What do I hit? I'm gonna hit! No! Okay, it's fine. I kind of did that to myself. I should have gone for power. What am I doing? The sadness. When you have zero, there you go. Okay, I'm not sad anymore. I'm happy again. The sadness all gone. So the energy just recovered. I'm back to being depressed. It's always the G1 range, man. Why? I mean, I've got 5 days. I don't necessarily need to do this, but like, why? I'm gonna get this one. I just feel without seeing in my family's face. The meme was real. Man, the more and more I open and check out the fandom, the more and more ever so slightly I feel like I'm transforming slowly into Island Digital. Well, not fully, I don't want to say that, but I've seen those who basically turn into Island Digital as in they're beyond recovery. But I know their name. I just don't know every single JP name. I know every single global. The ones that release in global have like slightly make an appearance. I know only some that probably like, you know, the NPC names or something. I probably don't know those. But there are, yeah, the global ones I should know at least. If I don't know them, like I've fallen off. But I don't forget by that. I remember them very well. My merch site, ooh, they stack up like electric. I can't do new training. I'll hit this one. Hopefully there's no good one for this one or something. There's no video. I hope for the other good one. I can check this one. I'm not sure how I sound like. I just hear it vividly by high volume. I don't even have my headphones fully on right now. It's just around my neck. Let's see. These aren't exactly the brightest. Oh! Spirit Boss Extreme! Oh, that is beautiful. If I had leveled all those forms to like rainbow training on the spot, this would be extreme boss level beyond. It would be so fast that you cannot boss for 5 years straight, bro. It will be so powerful, it will be super effective. Okay, now I've always had the previous like few trainings I've been training where I had for some reason 600 stamina and then like 600 stamina was like a B, and then my speed and power is still like E+ at highest, and my wit and guts being around 200, around the same range. And then there I say that it transferred my stats from real life. Except the stamina part, I don't have stamina. My stats in real life were god horrendous. But we don't talk about that. Do I want to find move? I'm doing this one. This one is really much more younger. I meant the training, not the one, man. Trust me. I'm not like that. It's not what you guys think. We just scroll, we just run it down. Alright. career is the movement. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily do this for it, especially double jump is absolutely unnecessary, but I'm gonna sleep, so it's gonna reflect completely by the time I wake up. And then, I think extra points will never be there. But every time I look at houses, I'm reminded of the racing games where like the first race it's always throwing it back to me. Alright, let's see the spot. Did I even pick? Oh, cool. The tell is gonna probably be good if you see the pool. Oh, wait, did I? 3 stars blue. Okay, this one is really good. This is probably my luckiest inspiration I've had yet. Being golden and not being golden, but having the essence stat, and then having very high gains in stats, and then you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Terms in which I understand fine, and then I'll probably forget them later on, and then use new terms to substitute them. I've always had this one feeling the alcohol runs the freaking Tiara monster. I imagine how if I was to trick I was stronger in real life, will I get my ass handed? Most definitely. I kinda would not be able to tolerate. But I like to see myself in that position at some point in time. There was a thumb rule of always prioritize the rainbow training than this training, and I've always fumbled that rule, saying it but not applying it. I'm okay with it. I need these two to be max. Having all win max would be amazing. Or should I say, I've fallen deep into the canvas, man. There's no saving me now. I am going to. I'm doing fine, lad. I'm doing fine. I always underestimated these like SS tier. I've always wanted tier list where they show me which support price I get, because usually I'm not keeping up with like the news. I see like the list and then keep updating it every week or so. I'm like, oh, every week what there's a new like support. That's cool. That helps me keep up. It keeps me up with like what's cooking, you know? What's the new? And there's 3 consistent I've always seen is Keep the Sun Black, Super Quick, and Fine Motion. And every time I use one of them, I always forget how incredibly good they apparently are. So wait here. I failed? I failed. You saw that percentage. I did not remember that percentage. I'm shocked in my preferably I don't even want to remember that. Give me a 17. Never mind. You know, we've all 50. I think if all the summer training locked in for summer training, I could be very lucky, and that would increase the width value so fast. I would be able to understand Rick and Morty. I know the Marvin's is good because for each training level will increase the training effectiveness by 5% or like the stats gain for 5%. At level 5, especially on summer training here, it will be especially busted. Oh my god, there's so many good training options. I should have that max, but this one isn't the time. This isn't the time to max. This is all my options. These two are likely not. This one though, on the other hand, that's a lot of guts. But this one too, hey, that's a lot of weight. I'm doing fine today. Wonder what mechanic would be for this weapon. So much energy from max energy already. It's not.
体が軽い。
Wait, this is the one. This is the one. Spirit boss, extreme spirit boss, extreme. That's the triple one right there. Except this one is not for rainbow stand yet, but that's okay. We raw, we roll, and we especially boss. Guts are probably out of my priority power. There's 3 steps from what I'm understanding. These 3 are the most important for the friendship. Stamina is probably... Stamina is more of a side quest now at this point. I'm a little speed. Okay. We all know and love to see that glitch when we pass the training, Had to make that clear. Had to make my intentions clear first. I mean, had to make that statement clear. That's not intentional. Wrong use of word. Listen to it. Yeah. DMs, I just opened the phone. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. I'm doing fine. Yeah, this would be a perfect run if I had to put the... And if I always choose this one... I thought I failed, it didn't show you at first section, I thought I failed. Well, what? That's the bed sheet. Let's room 1. I don't know, I guess he wants to take out his bed sheet before he leaves. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think mom brought back from school. Yeah. It's not an issue, I think. Okay, back to our, I think this is the this has to be the look action. What do I look at? That's like my model. Yeah, but I should have been far away. It just registered my monitor to make me look very good for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm making the first moment but then I am completely normalized as a thing. Every time I've done this, I seem to have failed. So I'm gonna go still because I'm the worst.
完璧な仕上がり。
Now we'll see. Being not the luckiest guy, I always get the skills early when I see the high hit value percentage off. But that, to me, the ringing in my ears speaks of, yo, it's already cheap enough and you're probably gonna lose the next round. Why not get it higher now? And so my brain reacts like, I don't see why not. And so I do. I did. And I had. You know, I pray that for some god reason I did not get fumbled over. Because that happens a lot. I just because I had a very serious suspicion I would have lost if I was in the case. I don't know. every time I use pace chasers, I seem on CM at least, I seem to have fumble. My rate is low, especially on pace chaser. I just assume pace chaser has like a lower win rate when compared to the other team. I mean other three. And closers, I'm not so sure. I just believe mid surgers and front runners are the two superior running styles, in my opinion, from what I could understand at least. I could be very biased, in which case I will completely agree that I and agree with myself that is probably for the best. Unpopular opinion. Actually, the late surgery might be a popular opinion, but front runner might be okay. But because I train basically mostly pace chasers, like that, it really affects me a whole lot. It's not a good thing for me. That I did pace chasers, being one of the pace chaser users. Damn, I'm gonna get clowned on because I have a maxed out one. So that's this. I that always makes me believe I was failed. I gotta move down. Yeah, this is when the decision starts kicking in there. But I always want to take which side is the disadvantage. Always unsure of the decisions. I would probably go for speed because not so often I always get speed. Especially when you have 4 wits together. Like 2 speed only. The only time I get to see 2 speed is never so often. Did I? I forgot, I have short-term memory. I forgot if I had it. I am going to best assume that I do have practice perfect. Okay, I do have practice perfect. And time is perfect. Great. Oh, Spirit Boss Extreme! Oh my god, I cannot tell how I feel. Every time it's like a tick of energy left and then a purple, I think a Spirit Boss Extreme thing appears. That is like a miracle matter to happen. Especially like the most incredible timing possible. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel from what I could, from how long I've been doing this career for, which is not actually that long because it released quite recently. I feel like the Unity Surge team, the one right before you fight Rico's team, is seemingly harder than fighting Rico Buff team for some reason. If not, I just accumulated stats faster enough. By the time it happens, I already have just the right amount I need to conquer Buff. So I need to translate what she's saying. It sounds funny, but I don't know what she's saying. I didn't care it. It flashed by so fast, but I saw the results, I knew what I got. Oh yeah, I heard also that gallery keys, the new edition items, can unlock the thing, my real value that I'm getting to say about it to unlock the new album gallery that you haven't unlocked, which is a nice add-on. I could unlock so many hot spring tickets, but I am going to grind them properly. It is just dandy. I had accidents where I always missed it, so I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm praying I don't accidentally do that at least. Why? Someone please stop doing this to me. Yeah, this is where like it gets itchy for my brain. This is the I don't know. Oh my god. Just get with it. Nothing goes wrong with all my trainings have very low values. It's just like me in real life. But I don't know, I just don't run great. I get fluffed all the time. That never happens usually when I'm doing my own training. And hey! You know, be better than this? An actual boot out, but I don't think so. Great boss. Oh my god. I wish it was a lot earlier, like during the early time I was playing this game, and when I had Asian Flash, the SR Asian Flash speed card, every time every time she has an event scenario where she gives energy, I always say a specific line. Unfortunately, I don't even have Asian Flash in the game, so I'm sad about that. One day in the future. In fact, I just saw it right. Never mind this. I saw it right there. She flashed right. She flashed right there. I love Kaicho. I love the president. The two sides I always see from the fandom, it's the nice nature keep going or the air blue please stop. I'm with the nice nature keep going because I adore the girls. I love them because A in the head or they're genuinely funny and then I just cannot help myself. I'm gonna personally stick to the opinion that they're genuinely funny and I cannot help myself. Is this me up? Yeah! Okay. Never have met such people before. Well, I would. Well, this decision can really impact how I am. But I want to do wit to increase my wit by max energy already, and it will all basically go to waste. Level up strength, I guess, while evolving and leveling up, increasing the friendship bond with the people of the month. Oh no, I have the night mode protocol hitting me. Spirit buff extreme. I assume it's 10 as the base one. This is where you pick the option. Well, happy when I had the recall card. I managed to pull the max LB recall card, like the last LB I was actually missing. But I managed to pull it like 3 days before the track delivery came out. And I was happy to get access to first. Before I had max speed, I was very happy to get it. And like when track delivery came out, it just got reduced to S in the tier list that I followed. It's not bad. Turning S to SS isn't bad. I'm not saying it's awful, you can't use it anymore. I still use it there, but then like compared to the initial use in here, and you just because it's just but I still use it. It's like the news where once Unity Cup, this evolved Unity Cup came around about, I looked at track Blazer and said I do not want to play with you anymore, and what am I doing? I just only realized that there's zero energy in summer training. What have I done? I always forget to retry. Every time I fail, I somehow always go by without thinking about retrying. Forgetting the retry option is a new, completely optional choice that I always somehow skip on accident. Okay, now I remember to retry. Try that again. Because I forgot last time. If it's only RNG, I've seen online stating it's RNG, but I can never fully confirm it. Okay, I guess it is. How close it is to it, I don't know. Personally, I think this motion is going to be fine, don't you think? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
ちょっと疲れただけよ。
Just follow the room. Like, what did I just have to my headphones on the run it right down? This wood value is and we can work with it.
観察させてもらう。
Skill points and speed, so that works out just fine. That works out even better actually.
共に神の領域へ。ねえ、まだ走らな。
Right. If I do this, it will not affect my next move. I don't still take the right. So this one would be good essentially, but this would be important because if something else better happens the next turn, I would not be very confident that I'm just gonna do it.
一緒に頑張ろう。
This is really good.
体。
They outlaw, never mind, I will do everything. It trains so it works out essentially. It works out in my favor. Every time I hit a summon trigger, I feel like it's getting louder and louder. Outlaw. If you can't get my back one.
一番。
Speed for increase. I don't think I'm just gonna run it down speed and with for the skill points, strength and power. Like, with this points mandatory now. I say mandatory, I think that's straight back into it. I almost failed. I almost misclicked. This one is the panel show I still have plus but power is important again. After power, my next with skill points would be really kind of get my background, goddamn. I'll ramp up this, it's on. I'll ramp up notice this for how long I've been playing. I just clicked the skill that I think looks good or have the higher discount percentage, and I just rock with it. Run. I'll rock with this. If the skill's barely given, my chances of losing. Prevent the accident. Or at least, yeah, it did remove the option. I should kill when you do better than
やっぱり私が一番なんだから。
at night. Can never be too cautious about I like the new stat, increase that. That's really, really nice. Unfortunate for the half it. Oh my god. The only unfortunate thing is the half gain you get from the blow. I'll still rock this. For the fact that I gain plus energy and skill points. And some additional speed bonus. That's fine. Oh, it's so nice to play on that, but we get to see everything placed on board so neatly. I always would have done this, but with recent advancements I went with this, I rocked with this one. Never mind. Wait. No, never mind, it's fine. That's what exactly what I wanted. I thought 5 was always bad, but down and figured out. I will rock with this, but increase strength. I would rock with the... Just adding out the energy. That's probably not the smartest play, but oh well. That's what I rock with.
注目の一番人気
That's a beat, I'm pretty sure I'm still in it.
やっぱり私が一番なんだから
Because it didn't pick my okay. That's fine. I don't have no idea of which I argue with that was from the episode.
一番以外眼中にないわ
How good this training is going thus far, I'm gonna change that. With this new add-on, they have so much more. It's
行くわよ
okay. Yeah, like I said, this team somehow I always win against them as long as I win the Unity Search run. I don't know if Unity Search run boosts them, but hey. That's gonna be okay.
あ
No, they should have weakened this. I should have probably been rested. Hopefully, hope for 50 to
一番以外眼中にないわ 絶対勝ってやるんだから 注目の一番 やっぱり私が一番なんだから
Oh, S plus FX, and I messed up that SS plus supposedly for my...
何よ
Yikes. Oh no, I didn't see two. Never mind, I'll part my rest of them.
見てなさい
I can get SFS to power, give them the stat increase per win of the last three.
文句なしの絶好
So this is fun. Just go.
ここは負けられ やっぱり私が一番なんだから
I completely forgot. I cannot break dinosaurs, but even if I wanted to, it's having G plus probably really hard to start off to get the right expression to do that properly. Yeah. One major factor here. Well, it's the last training, right?
観察させてもらうね
It's telling me I said 4% earlier and then I
一番以外眼中にないわ
41% in the final. That actually happened before. One of my previous runs, I had an 83% failure rate for it. I think it was somewhere in the 80s or 70s. And I somehow
やっぱり私が
succeeded in it.
一番なんだから
And like, damn, that was lucky. And all my other trainings still were there. I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. This is okay. This is not too horribly trained. But the stats I train on this is best suited for sprinter. Max width, max sprint, a very decent amount of power. This is probably for sprinters. I don't know why I put this on medium. This is not the precise medium. This is alright, I think. This... I'm missing Professor Privilege. I take everything back. It's not okay. But I'm convinced it's not needed. People will use that. I don't know if Killer Kills is good. I just assume it is. Because it's from the Mexican. They're Mexicans. They're trustworthy. Burning STDs. I rock with these. I not read the skill, they just look promising. They look cool, they're golden. I trust that. And I roll with that. And let's see. I actually got it. I actually got a UG rank.